Well, Paul, today I suppose the word's heartbreaking.
Oh, heartbreaking. We're like one of them films at the minute that you know the ending, don't you? It's a great film, but that's what happens. And individual mistakes possibly again, but we're playing well. You know, I just said to the lads in there, they've played 3 tough teams, Sheffield Wednesday, Aston Villa, Notts Forest, and we haven't left a breath on the pitch. And, you know, as a manager, you can only say well done to me players. I just said to them, they're naive, yeah, of course, naive. Are we learning as we go? Of course we are. But can't ask any more out of them. I thought they were the credit to the club today.
Talking point, obviously late on their penalty. I don't know if you've had a chance to see it back at all.
That was a good game. For me, the incidents, the key incidents in the game are what they are, and the referee will make the decisions. We'll be hot and bothered during the game, but after the game, the refs make the decisions because they believe they're correct or right. So whether he got them right or wrong is irrelevant. The referees certainly need our support, that's for sure.
And in terms of the attacking intent, you mentioned as a promoted side, I think 17 shots at goal today at home and really put them under the pump.
We wanted to do that. We said we're going to try and stay on that page. Obviously on the page you're on, you'll always be liable to and susceptible, especially to good teams like Forest who've got good players. They really have, who can hear you. You see the quality through the team. So brave with our play, a lot of ticks. If we could have seen the game, it would have been a fantastic result for us to beat a team that, you know, will probably be up there in my opinion. But unfortunately it wasn't. So the lads can't do any more. You know, as a group of players, they're giving us everything they've got. And I think the most important thing for a manager, when you say, could you got any more out of your players? Not a chance.
And I suppose you couldn't have asked for a better start. They make a mistake right from the get-go, and Nick Powell's there to head in.
I think it was the pressure that we put them under. I think the first seconds of the game there's a corner because of forward presses and forward pressure. And that's how we want to play. And it's like we say, eventually teams will force you back. That's what good teams do. You know, but we want to have that style of play that sees us in a good light. And I think anyone who's watched the 3 games for Wigan this year will say they're getting good value, albeit we are a tad disappointed, I suppose, not to have possibly got more points.
And Welgrig obviously off the mark. I take it that'll be a big boost for him, as we all know strikers live off
just
goals.
Keep going. You know, individually had a lot of good performances again today, so you know we won't really individualise when we're scoring, not scoring, conceding. You know, in my opinion, things are done as a team. You know, and as a group of lads. So while the group of lads can be reasonably pleased with how it's going, you know, there's a little bit more in us, I feel.
And in terms of the goals conceded today, does that just show the ruthless nature of the championship?
Yeah, I think so. Sammy's made a mistake in the build up to Forest's first goal. When we'd started the game really well, we were really on top and we were creating chances, and the calibre of player that you're against, you know, when you get in it's goals, and possibly we wouldn't have conceded that in League One, and that's a lesson. Not just a lesson for the players, that's a lesson for myself as well. You know, but I can't ask any more from what we're doing. We're aggressive with our play in a proper football way, in our style, and you know, to come across these teams that we're playing is great for everyone, not just myself and the players, and then to acquit themselves like they're doing, you know, makes me really proud of them.
And now next up, 2 back-to-back away games, first Stoke and then QPR.
Yeah, it gets easy, doesn't it, as we go? It does, wow. And we're looking forward to the games. We want to enjoy it, we want to be competitive in it, we want to be successful in it, and at the minute I feel we're doing all 3.